Welcome to the Raven Space on YouTube. My name is Jason, and this is Raven Space Daily, where we talk about Baltimore Ravens news every single weekday. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys know that the Raven Space is the best place for Baltimore Ravens fans. We have some topics we're going to hop into. First, we're going to talk about how the NFL players may think Joe Flacco is overrated. We're going to talk about Griff Whelan returning to the Ravens and Brandon Williams returning to practice. Also, we're going to answer a question from you guys, the Raven Space community, with the Mailbag segment. So please stay to the very, very end. Again, thank you guys so much. Please subscribe to Raven Space on YouTube if you're not yet subscribed. Also, a special shout out to our Patreon subscribers, because without you guys, none of this is possible. Now let's hop right on in to the very first topic of the day. And it talks about the players in the NFL ranking Joe Flacco as the third most overrated QB in the league, behind Eli Manning and Andrew Luck. Now, this ranking came from ESPN. They interviewed over 100 players in the NFL, and they asked them several questions, right? They asked who's the worst trash talker. They asked a lot of things. One of the questions was, who is the most overrated quarterback? Number one, Eli, 14%. Number two, Andrew Luck, 11%. And then Joe Flacco, number three, 10%. Again, not a high number, 10%, but it is enough to earn him the number third ranking in this category. So is Joe Flacco overrated? I know you guys are going to let me know in the comments below. I'm going to let you know my opinion. Right now, the answer is yes. He's overrated and he's overpaid, to be 100% honest. He is failing to make our players better. And I love Joe Flacco. I have a shirt that says Joe Flacco is Superman, right? I love Joe Flacco. He's one of my favorite players in the NFL. But I got to be honest, he's just not performing at the rate that we need him to perform at. It sucks. Last week in particular was not his fault, but he has not been a great quarterback this season. And for him to be in his quarterback prime, which is, over 30 to 35, he's just not playing well. And so we need Joe Flacco to get back on track so he won't be overrated. Let me know in the comments below, do you think he's overrated? And go check out the ESPN article where they talk about it. It's pretty interesting, and I think there's a lot of categories and stuff that you guys might like to see. So again, I think he's overrated right now. I don't think that he's performing up to where I need him to perform. I don't need him to be the best quarterback in the NFL, but I need him to be, a top 10, top 15 quarterback at least. And lately, he's been a bottom 5, bottom 10 quarterback. So we're going to move on to the second topic of the day. In this topic, talks about the reports that the Ravens are going to pursue Griff Whelan. This is a report that I also saw on ESPN, and they basically say that they're going to recruit him so he can help out the receiver core. As you guys know, we have been injured severely. Macklin did not play. Wallace is hurt on the injury report, and he's been spotty. Bashar Perriman got a concussion last game, and then even when he did not have the concussion, he couldn't catch the ball. So they needed somebody. I'm not a fan of this move, honestly. I know it's required because of what we have, right? We have to have receivers suiting up, but when you put in a receiver, you limit your playbook, because of course they're not going to know every single play, right? So you limit your playbook, and honestly, there was a reason he got cut, right? There's always a reason he got cut. So, and it's not like he was cut from one team like Alex Collins, and you can say the issue with Alex Collins was scheme fit. That's 100% true. But you can't say that with Griff Whelan, because he got cut from the same scheme. So not a fan. I think it's a band-aid, and right now the Ravens need more than band-aids. We need the whole kit and caboodle, the whole kitchen sink, as they say, and right now we don't have that. Hopefully we can develop that, but right now it's just not something that's happening. So we're going to move on to the third topic, and the best topic in my opinion. Brandon Williams has returned to practice for the first time in 4 weeks. Super duper excited about this. This deserves a clap. Brandon Williams right now is ranking higher and higher on the skill level of the Ravens. Again, if you guys saw the top 5 defensive players, I had him at number 5. He's better than that, and I was wrong about that. He is better than that as a player. Number 5 is, you know, good, but he may be number 1. The way that the run defense got gouged, he may be the most important player on the Ravens defense, and you can see why we paid him instead of James Hurst, and especially instead of Kyle Juszczyk. We need him. It's simple and plain as that. We need him. We need him, and we cannot stop the run without him. So hopefully he plays and he helps us stop the run. Let me know where you guys think Williams ranks in run defense. So I really would like to know. I think he's maybe the second best run stopper at the defensive tackle position in the league, but the Ravens need him because it's obvious that our scheme revolves around being able to get pressure from the defensive tackle position in the run game and in the pass game. So again, that was the last topic, but we have the mailbag question of the day. It's one of the ways you guys are going to get involved in the show, and you guys can send questions either to mailbag. Sorry about that. Either to mailbag@theravenSpace.com or put them in the comments below. Let you guys know. I'll let you guys know, you know, in the past. But we will be doing a comment of the day. So I'll be doing that next week. So get your comments ready. And it won't be a question, but if you put a comment, something that I think is profound, something that I think you're right on, but I was wrong on, I'll put it at the comment of the day. We'll still be doing the mailbag, but we'll also be doing mailbag and then the comment. And the show will stay around the same length, so don't worry about that. And this question comes from Makaba. And Makaba asks, has your opinion changed on drafting a quarterback in the spring? Thought I remembered you saying Flacco had a few good years left, which remains to be seen. Makaba, you've been a long time watcher. I appreciate it. And guess what? You called me out and you are correct. My opinion has changed. I do think it's hard to, so when you draft a quarterback, you're kind of just saying, hey, we have a lease, right? Our window is going to close, and we are openly admitting that Joe Flacco cannot get it done. I don't know what John Harbaugh and Ozzie Newsome are thinking, but if they were me, they would be thinking this. They would be thinking that right now, the way he's playing, I'm thinking he cannot get it done. He had one good postseason, and to be honest, you can't hang your hat on that forever. I wish you could, but you can't. Again, at a regular job, right? If you do something good at work, you know, they forget about it the next day. So, Joe, you got to step up. I can't protect you anymore. Makaba is right. I think it may be time for the Ravens to start looking around in the draft. And depending on how high of a pick we have, there might be a good candidate up there. I don't think we'll get the top 2. Josh Rosen, please correct me, I'm not a big college football fan. Josh Rosen, and then the other kid from Sam Darnold from USC. I don't think we'll get those 2, but there might be some other quarterbacks there that we can train up while Joe Flacco finishes out his expensive contract. So that's the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the Raven Space on YouTube. Also, we need your guys' help to grow. Again, please share these videos. Share this one right now on Facebook. It's very easy. YouTube made it easy for you to do that. So please do that for me. And if you don't want to share this one, find one of our other great videos and share those. So I would appreciate that. Thank you guys so much, and go Ravens.